Hey, what's going on? This is Chris coming back from Game Spies, and we are back. I know it's been a hot minute since I've actually made a video and everything, but I just got a few things I want to talk about. Got a couple items in from some mail call that arrived yesterday, and so I kind of want to talk about it. But so I'm going to show you what I got in, and it is. If you like wrestling games, which I do, I love the N64. Back then, I didn't have an N64. My cousin, he had one, but I had to drive, it was like a 2 hour ride just to his house. So, I didn't get to go over there very often, so I didn't get to play. Me, when I was younger, probably around like, I don't know, like 14-ish, I actually got a PlayStation instead of the N64, which I really wanted a Saturn, but it worked out. But I would go to my cousin's house and we would play N64. Love going over there. I remember when he got it. His mom and me and him we went to this Walmart, and they're all looking for hunting gear, and me and him like over there at the video games, and his mom ended up buying him a N64 and bought him two games, of course, Mario 64 and freaking Star Fox. But anyways, we played the mess out of it. But I really didn't ever get to play the wrestling games, but the wrestling games that was where it was at on the N64. To this day, it's probably the best wrestling games, in my opinion. Um, didn't really care about the whatever they want to call it, the Trident controller or whatever, um, but now that I've got older and they've released other, you know, um, controllers and stuff, so I like to use the Retro Fighter controller they came out with. But what we're gonna talk about is, so everybody knows this game. That's right. That's No Mercy, the Plus Edition. As I've been getting older, I've been enjoying like these retro hacks, and the only way to play them, of course, was on PC. Well, apparently, people are now putting them on cartridges. And a buddy of mine from overseas, he always makes all these homebrew games for me and sends it. And he had told me, he's like, "Hey man, I know you uh, like these homebrew games and the wrestling games," and he's like, "I got something for you." So he the so I like playing No Mercy. You know, if you ask anybody, that's probably the best game. But No Mercy Plus, it's version 2.1. They actually added, I think they added some more characters, a couple more, um, um, like types of matches you can have, and then like a lot more costumes and stuff. Like not costumes, but the ring appearance. So looking forward to playing that. But what I'm really looking forward to playing is this right here. And that is ECW, Born to Be Wired. Yes. So this game is, man, it's going to be it. Uh because this game is going to have, they put cage matches in here now. You got every ECW wrestler that that was in ECW at that time, the era. And I think this is on um, the engine that they use in here is off of No Mercy, which is, it's gonna be killer. And the one big thing I'm gonna do, like, so they put cage matches in here now, and they have barbed wire matches, and I've been playing a little bit on the N64. Right now, I can't really show you no footage because the my game room's tore apart. Um, right now, I'm still waiting on my windows and everything, and that's a nightmare. So I can't even show like footage and everything. So as you can see behind me, I kind of just put my new cabinet that I got. It's old 90s cabinet that I picked up. So I'm pretty stoked how I'm gonna set this up and then set my new setup up. So um, just keep out, just watching. But this game, as soon as I get my game room back together, I will be streaming ECW Born to Wire, um, and I'm gonna try to have a couple buddies over maybe, and we're gonna play some wrestling. I don't have a lot of boxed N64 stuff. I'm starting to get into it, just because of the controller now. But I have every wrestling game complete in box, which I love. Wrestling games, they are life. So, but anyways, if you like what you see, you wanna try to get you a copy of this or a copy of that. I can shoot you in the right direction on the N64 where to get it. But I also have the new WCW NWO Revenge Starcade Edition coming, and I think it'll be here in a couple of days. Like I said, like there's so many hacks they're releasing and everything. I think there's another one for WF Warzone, and now it's called I think it's called Bad Blood, which it looks killer too. So I'm pretty pumped. I want to get the physical cartridges. I'm sure you can put it on a summer drive, pop it in your N64 and play it. But to me, I want to have that physical, especially nowadays with where things are going. But but it, but anyways, if you like what you see, you want to see more, just give me a like.